Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You come here on vacation, or if you're local, you know, we're around the corner. 7770 Dean Martin Drive. Come on by, see all the cars we have to share. Maybe you'll pick one of them up, who knows. Folks, yeah, this is a 2020 Mercedes-Benz GTR AMG. I gotta tell you, the cold start and the growl that comes out of this would make a Dodge Charger Challenger with the great big 807 horsepower blush. This has quite the sound when you start it up, so it's pretty darn cool. It's really got a growl to it. Anyway, so I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. I'm the guy that goes over scratches and chips and where little blips are and, you know, whatever. I don't know if this car has a clear bra all over it. I kind of sort of assume and think that it does, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna play with it first. Yes, the answer is yes. I don't know how much of it now. I don't see any lines. I do see it now on the hood because a little bit of the clear bra, or the, you know, the help me out. The PPF. The PPF has come apart here just like a little bit. It came off the corner here, and I can feel it on this front fender. I'm not really sure about here, and I'm not really sure about the doors. I'm going to say no to the doors, only because we do have a clear bra here, just to go down the door. You see it just going just to protect the door. So no, we don't have any down below. We don't have any back here on this. We don't have any on the trunk. Yeah, so there you go. The whole front end of the car has got a nice PPF on it. The hood does not have, the carbon fiber up here does not either. So that might be standard. I just learned that just now. So just wanted to let you know. Folks, as far as the paint is concerned, that's the big ticket stuff. Of course, this has been driven. Just while you're watching this video, important to remember that you're gonna go to celebritycars.com and go to Mercedes and scroll down until you find this, and you'll be able to read all about it. It's Carfax, you know, where it's been, all that cool stuff, and how many miles, and you know, hopefully there's some sort of a window sticker so you guys can all find out the options and see if this is the one for you. Folks, up front here, everything really, really looks great. Once we do have the clear bra on here, there are no big nasty chunks. If Quincy can roll down with the camera, you can see these little itty bitty suckers. This is just normal driving. I do want to point out this front lip here. Maybe the car stuck out of the garage and some water was left on here, so it's got some watermarks on this piece only. The rest of the plastic, all up along here, all this looks pretty darn good. And the vents and so on and so forth, the gills here. But this piece down here is not as easy to shine up. This is very similar to the stuff that separates your windows on your doors, you know, from the front and back on a lot of BMWs and Mercedes and stuff like that. You know, they can really get some patina pretty quick on those pieces. So that got away from somebody. I'm pretty sure maybe some polish and fancy, and so a good amount of time probably be able to get a lot of that out. But here we are. Okay, the hood all the way around looks terrific. I don't see any dings in it. I don't see any major chips or chunks. Every once in a while, I see a little blip. And I'm going to call that who cares, folks, because, you know, this isn't a, is it a I don't know. No, I don't think so. But where was I? That's okay. No, but folks, I've gotten a real good look at this. My point is that this has got a PPF on the entire hood. And on top of that, there's barely a mark on it. So let's just sum it up with that. Quincy just pointed out a couple little itty bitty things that are smaller than a pinhead. And, you know, hence the who cares. We're gonna work our way down the driver's side. I'll work my way up to the windshield on the way down and the roof and all that kind of cool stuff. My front wheel and tire is very clean. There's little to no patina on it, and there's no curb rash. Brake caliper looks good. Everything looks good. And working my way down the car, this black piece down here kind of has the same patina right now as that little lip on the spoiler, the lower spoiler in the front of the car. Not as bad. It's just some patina down here. There are no major scratches from getting in and out of the car. It just needs a little extra love, and I'm really sure that this would shine up pretty darn nice. All of this looks terrific. All these black inserts here, where the V8 bi-turbo insignia is, and all the way down the car, folks. I don't have any dings. I've got nothing. This is very smooth and very clean and very nice. This side mirror here, looks like somebody did this one too many times right here on this corner, but I would call that another who cares, but there's just a little, that could be sun, whatever that is. But the fun thing is there's no big chunks or chips here. Door handle looks good. We've been touching it for the most part. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. No wrap. We're just looking at it, will you? That's not a wrap.
It's not a wrap.
No, the hinges and everything are green. Yeah, that's cool. All right, you get a sneak peek at the interior now, didn't you? All right, we'll come back to that. There's a wrap down here. You're in the garage, or next close to a wall or another car. You don't want to chip it up. Got it all taken care of. Come on up here. It just seems like there's well, it doesn't seem. Folks, from 5 feet away, this carbon fiber top looks beautiful. But if you see, there's a couple little marks in it. There's just some leftover water marks. We haven't desperately tried to get them out. I would presume they can be taken out, but we didn't get to them. They're very minor. They don't feel like big bumps. Like I said, give us a call. You can inquire on it. We can get our detail guy on it. We just didn't get around to that this time around. The tint down the sides are beautiful. The windows, the glass is great. In my rear driver's side wheel and tire, there's no curb rash on this sucker either. The barrels of the wheels look great. Everything just looks terrific. It's very, very appealing. Very cool. I see a small scratch in the carbon or in the paint here. It's hard to see. It's very. You need to see. You have to kind of come down here with it. Come down here and look up. It might be a little too close. I'm not sure. Okay, that was just some little leftover water. Please look at the rear glass. The rear glass is in beautiful shape. The spoiler back here is in great shape. It has a couple of those little itty bitty water marks, just like the carbon fiber roof, but they're very small, and there's only a handful of them. Okay, let's see. This whole corner here looks good. The plastic down here looks good. The rear diffuser back here all looks terrific. The exhaust pipe here in the middle, all this looks great. Nobody's backed in anything back here. These little bumpers back here, there's no abrasions on them. Lamborghini logo, the AMG, the GTR, all that looks terrific. The taillights look awesome. Did I say Lamborghini?
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
How did I say that?
It's a Lamborghini logo.
Oh my Lord, okay, sorry about that. Mercedes-Benz logo, sorry about that. I did? Jesus, something's wrong with me. That's okay, folks, I'll be all right. Okay, over here, this all looks terrific as well. A little more of those little watermarks that hopefully we can do something about. Again, inquire within. Folks, this whole quarter panel back here looks great. There's no dings, there's no mess ups, there's no contradicting colors. It's all wonderful. In the rear wheel and tire looks awesome, and there's no curb rash here either. Window tint looks perfect. Door handle looks great. Same piece of clear bra along here. The lower piece down here sort of looks like the other side, just a hair better. And I didn't notice a little bit of black tar and stuff down here. I'm not really sure if that'll all come off or not. But I know that'll come off. I didn't notice it until I got down here with you folks just now. So I'll get to that, okay? We don't have any dings down here. We don't have any damage. There's no torn up green down here. Side mirror looks good. And up front here to the front passenger side wheel and tire, that looks all awesome as well. Yeah, everything looks great. Back up to the windshield. I didn't really talk about the windshield yet. Folks, there's miles on this car and it's not brand new, so yeah, there's a couple little things on the windshield, but no, you don't need to replace it. It's just very normal driving down the road stuff that you'll find on any windshield that has some miles and it's a couple years old. So all of this is normal, and If you look through here, little sneak peek, you can see this beautiful dashboard. It's all black with black stitching. Oh, around here anyway. And got some yellow stitching around the center and on the sides. I'm going to open this driver's side door, and then we're going to open the passenger side door. I'm going to come back over there with you, Quincy. Let's see how we're doing. One of my favorite things to point, yeah, come over here, please, thanks. It might be a little dark, but I always check out the bolster here, getting in and out of the car. It shows signs of people getting in and out of the car. Is there any tearing ready to go? Or any of these seams, although they look a little frayed, getting ready to go? Absolutely not. The seat's beautiful. We've got some serious leather going on. We have some serious suede going on. Yellow stitching on the seats. Center console is insane with all the buttons and how it's all set up. The steering wheel, the dashboard, folks, it's just a rocket ship of animal anger. It's just awesome. Getting in and out of the car, we've got a couple of slight abrasions getting out of here in this little rubber gasket. Down here, all looks good. I think that's just some dust from me getting in and out of the car. See abrasions getting in and out of the plastic over here, but it's not god awful. You see a couple marks over here on the inside of the door, which are very minor as well, but they're here. But again, you know, people have gotten in and out of this car. It's not a brand new car. All suede door panels, yellow stitching, looks terrific. Let's see. Carpet's in great shape. I put this cover on earlier. It's a beautiful matte, but I wanted to protect it. A little dust was on the floor, so it looks a little dusty, but other than that, it's just fine. Let's see if I can open this back hatch here. I have not done such. Oh, okay, the remote works back here. Looks like we've got an AMG windscreen, probably a car cover, some manuals, and some extra stuff that go along with the car. Carpet looks nice. Carbon fiber frame connector there, if you will, support bar. Carpet looks good. Up here looks great. Excuse me. In the gullies here, all this is nice and cleaned up. This has been a well-kept car. All right. Close this. And we're going to go over to the passenger side, just since we were walking around here. Passenger side. Come on over here, Quincy. I don't know if somebody's going to care about this or not. This might be a deal breaker. I kid. There's a, might have been the seatbelt got stuck in there and the door got closed. I'm not really sure what happened. But that's how big it is. There's my finger. But, you know, it's a who cares because it's inside the door. But it might bother you, so I understand. Passenger carpet's all good down here. All this leather looks terrific. And I don't know. Barely somebody's gotten in and out of the passenger seat. It looks that good. Door panel as well. Looks awesome. All right, let's look at the power plant in this real quick. And then, you know, we're going to take this around the block. Make sure it does everything it's supposed to do. I can't wait to drive it. Excuse me once again. There you go. Now, while Quincy's filming the engine compartment, one more time, folks, go to celebritycars.com to find out all about this car. Carfax, all that stuff, miles, excuse me, all that jazz. So that's where you want to head to learn more about this vehicle, find out its pricing as well. But anyway, after we finish filming this engine compartment, we're going to hop in it and we're going to make a lap around the block. We're going to hit the brakes. We're going to get on the gas just a little bit. Don't get excited. We'll make the we'll make the other barrels kick in, if you will, to bring out that exhaust tone. I know that was a joke, so everybody need to get excited. I'm old. I remember 4 barrels and 2 barrels, and 3/4 of you watching this video have no clue what I'm talking about. Okay, that's okay. Folks, we'll be right back. We're going to drive this wonderful car. Folks, as promised, we're inside the 2020 AMG GTR Mercedes, not Lamborghini. That was funny. Folks, it's beautiful in here. It's very cozy. The seats are kind of hard, but after all, this is kind of a race car, if you will. Okay, my foot's on the brake. I'm going to shut up while you hear it start. Okay, I'm gonna put my seatbelt on because I'm gonna get yelled at. Yellow seatbelts, by the way. They could be cleaned up a little bit more, to be honest. They look okay, but they could probably be cleaned up a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna put my foot on the brake. We're gonna engage drive. We're gonna get up to about 40 miles an hour. We're gonna hit the brakes pretty good. Make sure it doesn't yank a different way or brake pedal wobbles or just anything that, here we go. Sixth gear, 38 miles an hour, the brakes, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, well, traction control took over right away because this car wanted to stop right away. And, but wonderful. We have the auto assist on. I hate that. Thank you. I don't feel, not that my opinion was asked, but I don't feel shutting off and starting back up is a real good idea on any vehicle. Back on the gas pedal. Good way to need a whole starter system before you need one. Speed bump number 1, we have 2. Nice. Nice. Most of the car is up front, so that is very soft, and the rear is much softer than I expected. Very cool. Okay, we're not playing with any paddles today. We're not gonna hit any fancy buttons. We're just gonna get on the accelerator a little bit and listen. Okay, kind of a crappy road, but you know what? This car is really taking the bumps like a champ. My right turn signal's on, going from 52 to about 30. I'm doing this pretty quick. Just want to make sure I don't hear any rattles, weird. So that was a hard right. We're going to kind of do a U-turn here as a hard left. With a couple books and records flying around in the back. Sorry about that. Well, folks, if you didn't get a chance to hear Quincy in the passenger seat, I think I'll quote him as saying, "Oh my God, that was, this car is insane." Back on the gas. Left turn signal, kind of hard on the brake. Quarter moons in the middle of the road make awful noises when you hit them. That's what we're doing. And yeah, folks, this is an expensive borderline, no, supercar. So we don't need to drive it too far. We don't need to play. We don't need to get in trouble. That was enough. I'm a little warm. This is quite the machine. Folks, 702-818-1031. That's how you get a hold of Andrew or Ryan. Give them a call, and they'll talk to you about this car. You have any other questions, feel free to ask them. We always recommend pre-purchase inspections if you'd like. And we're happy to help you out with that as well. Wonderful, wonderful darn car, folks. Jeez, crazy Batman. It's awesome. Hope you like it. Check it out at celebritycars.com. See you next time.